Today we're going to show you how to rebraid the cables and wires on Christmas lights. This is a method we featured on the Tesco dual coloured lights. If you'd like to see that video, there is a link up top. This is just a quick edit of that video just to get to the main point of braiding. And also how to braid classic Christmas lights, and also how to braid classic Christmas lights like Pifco, Winfield, Woolworth, Noma and the likes. The featured video on that part. The featured section in this video is from our Pifco crystal belt. The featured video on that section is from our Pifco crystal bells video. Full details to that video are in the description down below. Let's get into it. I don't think I've really demonstrated braiding on a video before, but I'm just going to unbraid the whole thing first because it's just, at the moment it's not braided, it's just tangled up. So I'm just going to straighten everything out a bit, and that wasn't too hard. And I'm just going to run the cable down here like this on this screwdriver. See, I'm holding it just to straighten it out a bit like that. And then like that one was especially kinked. Don't go too fast because you'll burn your finger. There's probably an easier way of doing it, but the way I braid is you just twist the cables like that. Turn, try and keep it taut. And try and twist them both at the same time, because otherwise you'll end up with one cable longer than the other. And as you do a couple of turns like that, you need to keep running your thumb down in between the two cables because they start braiding further down, you see. So turn, keep hold here to stop your braiding from coming undone. Turn, run your finger down. See how it's starting to collect there? You just need to stop that from doing that. So do 3 turns and then do that. We'll do a quick edit here and then we'll come back when I finish doing it. So I'm nearly finished. It's taken me about 2 or 3 minutes to do it. You can see that one cable is longer than the other. So just wrap this cable, the longer one, around the shorter cable. Like that, and that will make them start being almost the same length when you get to the end. But it's not the end of the world because you need one longer than the other anyway when it goes to the plug. So that's our braiding all done. So we've braided this. It was not braided when it came out the box, and we've braided this cable now. So I'm going to do this as a separate video as well to show how you can rebraid your cables. Be careful, you'll start getting an ache here because you're constantly holding the end of the braid, but that's it done. If you spend a little bit more time and monitor the length of the cables, you can do it a little bit tighter, but that's just a quick run through of how I braid cables. Right, so there's not much on the end of these. It's very short. We'll put it back in the way it was. Okay, that's all done. You can see there's a little bit of a extra bit of flex there for the neutral. It is the right one. It's still got the bit of marker on it. Right, at long last we can get these turned on so we can look at these weird bulbs. So that was our video on how to rebraid modern Christmas lights from the 90s, 2000s and onwards. Next up is how to do classic Christmas lights. Well, that was a completely fruitless endeavour. I am really coming up short with 12-volt bulbs, which is really stupid. I thought I had a lot of them. But again, I'm going to follow up on Stuart Davis's conversation and we're going to try and find some. But that's all we can do with these lights for today. Actually, you know what? I'll do the braiding. It's not too bad when it comes off the end bulb, but it just starts to slowly unravel afterwards. Actually, this will give us a chance to see if the plug is wired the correct way as well. So this is our first bulb, so we'll unscrew that. Yeah, it's wired correctly, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll do a little bit of maintenance because I know this one won't have a 1 amp fuse. What have we got? 3 amp, so not too bad. So what have we got? We've got a 3 amp by alert. There we go. And then we'll check our wires all good. Cable grip is gripping. I'm talking about cable grip. Just make out that little bit of red in there. That's the cable grip protection in these. Don't know why I put the plug back together, because I need to remove the cables to Braid. What tinning has been on them? That one's not good. Yeah, that's come off. And it's managed to tangle itself up. Because of course it has. To make things easier, I'm going to unbraid it. Just going to put this screwdriver in. Look at that, it's already gone all the way. I'm going to straighten our cables out, just like this. And then to braid, it's just a slow, boring process of just twisting them over. Make sure you keep hold of where you've just braided. Periodically, you've got to undo the tangle because they start tangling themselves up down the line. So just do this. Twist. Twist, twist. As you see, we're braiding, it's going well. Twist, untangle, twist, twist, and twist. And you just keep going. Try not to be wrapping one cable over the other. Try and get them to both turn equally with each other, because you will end up with one cable longer than the other. That's going to be inevitable anyway, but it's going to be better than what it was. So we'll keep going like that. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, I'm just going to time lapse this so you know it's not been edited and I'm not cheating in any way. So just keep watching. And you'll know you're doing it right because you'll be getting a lot of cramp here because you're constantly pinching. Now we're nearly at the end, and how are we doing? We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Pretty evenly spaced. So we'll crack on. Right, so this cable here is a little bit longer. We'll just give this a little wrap around on its own, like that. We're nearly there. Like that. And now, go to your end bulb and just give everything a big pull. Just slide it between your fingers. And pull it like that. Now, the trick, and one of the reasons why they untangle, is because they've been clamped like this in the plug, and it allows the braid to slowly come undone. So we just undo our cable grip. Make sure our cable is in. Now we'll pinch it down. Make sure there's still some braided section on the inside of the plug, and that will help alleviate it from unraveling. Okay, and over time it will slowly unravel because the plug will have a tendency to twist. If you're doing that, or if you're doing that, it'll undo. Just try and avoid that. And the neutral pin is stepped, so make sure you got it the correct way. As you can see, it won't go in if you've got it the wrong way. So we turn that around. Right, that's all in, it's all nice and tight. Get our top back on. Test. There we go, and all of our braiding is now fixed. Anyway, that's it for this video. Full details to all videos featured are in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you all on the next one.